All right, YouTube, we're back for another Edison Format Tournament, Epik Cards and Games. This time we got Tobi on the left playing Synchro Cat and John Vigil on the right playing Blackwings. So Tobi is more of a modern player, but he decided to. We actually had a Edison tournament and a regular Yu-Gi-Oh tournament at the same time, but he decided to join the Edison tournament. He just borrows this Synchro Cat deck. I think. Yeah, so he sets two and passes. Tobi's been. I mean, you can see that mat he's playing on. He just topped like I think 3 regionals recently, so pretty decent player. Let's see what he does here with the Synchro Cat deck. And so John just allures, banishes Vayu. So what did Tobi set? So I did speed up. This is quite a long duel. Hopefully it doesn't spoil too much, but it was a lot longer than most duels. So he tributes Sangan for Kaya's, targets a monster right away. Let me get the life points ready. So Chain Icarus, target both back rows. That's interesting. Oh, Starlight Road. Oh, usually when that happens is against Blackwings. It's devastating. I think I talked about it in one of the previous videos. That Starlight Road is losing popularity, and Tobi just got him with the Starlight Road. And he's searching for Sangan, so. But luckily, John's not going to take 1,000 from Caius. I think my cat wants to be on camera. Oh, no. What's he going to get off of the Sangan, I wonder? Is it Gale? Oh, he does get Gale. All right. I wonder, does John have a deep prison? Yeah. So he prisons the Stardust. I think that's why he Icarus both backwards, because like I can deal with the Caius, but he's going to take 24 directly, so we have life. 8,000 to 56. So he MSTs a Torrential, summons Blizzard, gets back Bora. That he Icarus, right? Yeah, that's the one he Icarus, Bora. Goyo's going to come down for sure, yeah. All right, so now Tobi takes 4. So we're at 76 to 56. But Tobi's got Cat, he's got a Spell, he's got Gale. So he's got a few. Let's see what he can do here. Ooh, Heavy Storm. Yeah, no, here, I think Tobi's. Yeah, we know he's got Monk and a Spell. Yeah, so he's got Cat for Airbellum. So what does Tobi do here? Probably goes for Arcanite. Because that's the only way he could deal with Goyo. Goyo. So he has to Arcanite him and then get a card out of his hand. Unless... Yeah, I think that's what he's going to do. He's going to double... Yeah, he's looking at both the Airbellums. I think that's the correct play. Because I think John's only got one card in hand. So yeah, you leave him with no cards. Staring down an Arcanite. Yeah, Arcanite. Pop both. Yeah, he's like right away, pop both. And yeah, hits the last card out of John's hand, which is Brain Control. So John takes 16. So we're at 76 to 4,000. Oh, wow, he top decked the Blizzard. I'm pretty sure John plays 3. Man, now where does he go? Armed Wing or Brio? Probably Armed Wing. Yeah, Armed Wing attacks over that guy. Man, nice top deck, John. But he's still in trouble. I think Tobi's playing like multiple pot Avarice, and I think I played Tobi a few times with this deck. Yeah, he's looking at his grave, so I think he's got Avarice. Maybe not. Oh, we know he has Gale, so he can deal with the Armed Wing because he searched the Gale. Is it? Yeah, 23. Yeah. So he already has an out to the Armed Wing. If only Goyo was at 2. If only. All right, so summon Gale, half the Armed Wing, basically leave him with no cards. So he takes like 150. But the good news is John can draw like a Shura, Sirocco, and he hits him for 13. Yeah, that's what I was thinking. Shura would be a good draw. Hits him for 500. Now, what does John get? He has to get value. Or, I think he has to get value. I don't know what his face down is. What's his face down? Could it be Icarus? Bottomless? Book? Let's see. What if his monsters are Raikou? What do you do here? This is... It could be Hamster as well. I think it is Hamster. I saw it in Toby's hand. So John's playing around Hamster here. He's probably trying to gain some life. Yeah. And maybe he has Icarus. And that's why he's doing this. He's going to gain 6. All right, so I got 71 to 3150. See, that was a tough decision because that could be Hamster. It could be Raikou. I think it is Hamster. Let's see what Toby does. What are they reading? Armor Master? Why are they reading Armor Master? He's checking his gray. Why are you checking his gray? What do you got? Oh, so it was Raikou. That's unfortunate. He hits the back row. Does he have Dark Armed? Okay, so he does... Yeah. I knew he had Icarus one, so he milled double D Prison Gores. Well, he could have Caius, too. He already used Gale. Oh, he has Chaos Sorcerer. That's not too bad. That's not too bad. You get rid of the Armor Master. Now Toby's only got 2 cards. What else can he do? Set a monster, set a back row. Okay, so John has to attack the Sorcerer. Yeah. He compulses the android. So yeah, John's cooked. I don't know if he's cooked, but he just doesn't have many good draws left. He's at 3150. Can he kill him? Depends on what that face down monster is. Did he draw Avarice? Oh, he did top deck Avarice. Yeah, it's not looking good for our boy John. I don't think I think the face down's another Raikou. Because I think if it was Hamster, he would have flipped it and just gone for game. Because he's at 3150. That's game with Hamster and Chaos Sorcerer. So that's probably a face down, another face down Raikou. So he drew Mind Control and something else. So John might get another turn to live, yeah. Yeah, that's not Hamster. He would have flipped it already. So he's just going to hit him for 25. Ooh, so John gets another turn to draw something. We know he's got like Mind Control, and I think he drew another spell. But John's got 2 cards in hand. What can he draw? He has to draw like... He has to have like 2 really good cards to come back in this game. But nah, he scoops. Yeah. So he had like Kalu and something else. Anyways, let's get ready for game 2. So he had Brain Control and Mind Control, both of them in his hand. What took them so long? Why did I do it this way? Okay, so Synchro Cat's a weird deck because I don't know what I'd side against them. If you have Nobleman, that's a good card because they play like Raikou, Hamster, and all this stuff. But outside of that, there's not really much you can side against them. Oh, John just showed a Mirror Force. Oh, no. Okay, he sets 1. So I like John setting 1. I see people set 2 all the time. And I'm like, why are you guys setting 2? Just set 1. There's no need to set 2. So I remember one time Billy Brake told me a story about he was playing against Chris Bowling. Chris Bowling's an old school player. And like they were playing during Teledad format at a Shonen Jump. And like Billy accidentally revealed a Mirror Force on top of his deck. And Chris was like debating, should I make Stardust or Colossal Fighter? And then when he saw that Billy accidentally flipped the Mirror Force, he made Stardust instead, which normally I think you went for Colossal Fighter. Anyway, just let's wrap up the story. So John set Snowman against Cat, which is interesting. I don't know if I'd side that in against them. But Toby took 600 from that, and then he summons Kalut. John probably has nothing else to side deck, so he's kind of like, screw it, I'll just throw Snowman in there. And then he attacks him for 14. So we have 6,000 to 8,000. So John's off to a decent start. Maybe I think he has Icarus, so that's why he summoned the Kalut. And Tobi summons Kaiku and de-prisons the Kaiku. Maybe he doesn't have Icarus. I thought he did. He could have Icarused. Or maybe he's saving it. So we have 46 to 8,000. I think Kaiku's okay. I'm not a big fan, but a lot of people like citing it. I think against frogs, if you can hit them, if they dump both Treeborns, it's pretty good. That happened to me at this big Edison tournament in Oklahoma that I went to. You guys saw the deck profile for it. And I played in top 8 against Vayu Turbo, and I dumped both my Treeborns game 2, and he hit me with Kaiku, and it hurt really bad. Okay, so anyway, let's get to this duel. What's John going to do? So he just passes. Doesn't attack. Maybe he's scared of Hamster? Or Spy. Okay, I forgot. This deck also plays Spy. So that's probably a reason why John's not attacking, because the odds are it's 3 Spy, 1 or 2 Hamsters versus 3 Raikos. So, yeah, if you sign Nobleman, I would definitely throw all the Noblemans in against this deck. I completely forgot about Spy, so that's why John's not attacking into his face downs. Okay, so he sets Raiko. Oh no, here comes Caius. Now, what do you hit here? The Snowman or the Kalut? Probably the Kalut. And then John's going to chain Icarus that we pretty sure he has. Or he's thinking about chaining, but maybe he's a little scared of Starlight Road. Yeah, because he got hit by it game 1. So let's see. What does he decide to take out? The Caius and the back row. Did he? I think that's what he targeted. Okay, so he doesn't target the Caius. So maybe he's got some way to deal with the Caius. Oh, and he chains Bottomless. Okay, that's why he did it this way. And he changed Torrential? What? That's crazy. So Chainlink, what is it? Chainlink 1 Icarus, Chainlink 2 Bottomless, Chainlink 3 Torrential, just to get the Snowman off the field? Uh-oh. Whirlwind. So he's going to get a Vayu. Vayu. Yeah, for those of you guys watching, I did speed this duel up quite a bit. It's just, I don't want to make the videos too long. Okay, so does he attack first? Probably he's going to attack first. He should at least. Oh no, he's just going to hit him for 24? Maybe he's trying to put him in a 2-turn clock. Yeah, I get it. So he's at 46, so maybe he's trying to get him. So next turn, if he doesn't do anything, I just attack him for game with Android, and then he gains 6. I mean, we're at 22 to 86. I think John's in a pretty good spot, but Tobi's got a lot of cards in hand. And he's got no back row. And I know he has Mirror Force. I think he's got Avarice. What can Tobi? I think John, let's see. What is that? Mind Control? Okay. Airbellum would be really good right here, but I don't think he has Airbellum. Okay, so he Mind Controls. Attacks for 18. Banishes the Blizzard. Ooh, who's going to gain the life points here? I guess it's... Yeah, so Tobi decides to gain the 6. Okay, so now, yeah, he's banking on that Mirror Force, getting rid of the Android. And then Brain Control, this should be game right here, unless Tobi's got Gores. Okay, so he's probably going to get rid of the lights. That's why he's only got 1 light. Okay, so my guess is whenever John saw that he was at 46, I think that's why he made the Android, because he probably already had the Brain Control. So he's kind of like, even if he has Gores, I'm just going to Brain Control him eventually for game. All right, here we go. Game 3. Tobi's going first. Cat decks have just lost popularity. I know a lot of people like playing the Caliber Cat deck when Edison first started, but I don't know. Deck's fun. But okay, here comes Trap Dust Shoot. Ah, man, I hate that card. That card, it's won me a lot of games, but it's also cost me a lot of games. So I kind of like have a love-hate relationship. But John chains MST, so he had double Sirocco. So John's hand's decent. He's got Mirror Force, Dust Tornado, Solemn Judgment, and Sirocco. So does he set all three? Probably. I think he's going to set all three. And Tobi, you better have heavy. If not, John's in a pretty good spot. Now, I can see John... I think he doesn't want to have to Solemn a heavy, so that's why he just set one. He probably set the Dust Tornado, that's my guess. Okay, so this is pretty good for John. So he didn't have to, like, Solemn the Cold Wave. That's not bad. I mean, that's not the worst. I think you hope he doesn't hit the Sirocco. Okay, that's not too bad. At least you can attack over the Air Bellum next turn. So he takes 400. So we're at 76 to 64. So I'm pretty positive he set the Dust. But now it's live, so he can't set any back rows because of Cold Wave. That's the one thing I hate about Cold Wave. It should only... It's such an annoying card. Oh, wow. He keeps drawing that Gale. So he did... Yeah, I was positive he didn't set the Mirror Force. So now he takes 300. Sets 2. So if I'm John, do you just roll the dice or do you hit the... I feel like one of those is a bluff. So he hits the first one, which is what? A Compulse. Oh, nice draw. Ugh. Dang, he hit the wrong one. Oh, it's double Compulse, so it didn't matter. And we know John's got Mirror Force. Okay, so he's got Mirror Force and Shura. So we'll see what happens. So probably John's going to just take the 13 here, hopefully, and then try to hit him with Shura next turn. Unless, so Tobi's about to make a Synchro play. He knows that's Mirror Force down there. Oh no, John's got another card. We don't know what it is. So John's up on cards. He's going to draw into his fourth card here soon. Let's see what Tobi decides to do. You know, he's got Mirror Force. He's got a spell. I think it's Brain Control. Yeah, it looks like Brain Control and some other card. Does he have Monk? If it's Monk, he's thinking about monking and pitching the Brain Control. Oh, it's Spy. I think it's Spy and... Oh, okay. So he's going to make the Arcanite here and just blow up the Mirror Force. Yeah, okay. So Arcanite, blow up Mirror Force, and you still got Brain Control and pass. So now John sets 2. Did he draw Air Bellum? If he drew Air Bellum, he's... All right, so he's going to pop one and chooses that one, which is Deep Prison. And if that's Air Bellum in his hand, I'm definitely summoning the Air Bellum here if I'm Tobi. But he passes, so now he sets the second back row. So he's got Cyber Dragon, Brain Control, and set another monster. Uh-oh. Is it Spy, Hamster? Oh, okay, it's Spy, so John takes 200. Unless I messed up life points, I have him at 76 to 59. Oof. That sucks for John. Now he's got this, gonna get Descendant. John could also have Icarus. If he has Icarus, he's not in a bad spot. We know Tobi's got Brain Control and Cyber Dragon, so let's see. What does he target? So he targets a back row, hits another Deep Prison, so no. He has not hit the Icarus. And then it goes for Brain Control. Why did he Brain Control here? Oh, tribute for Cyber Dragon. Oh, if only that was torrential. That would have been great. It's 15. So I have life. Oh, he paid 800 for brain control. So I have 6,000 to 44. Tobi looks like he's in a good spot. John's just not drawing anything. I mean, he has a lot of good cards he can draw. He can draw Blizzard. Okay, Whirlwind Blizzard. Yeah, Blizzard. That was a good draw. Now he's going to get a Vayu. Now, what do you go for here? Does he have Sirocco in there? He might go for Brio. Oh, no, brain control. Okay, so now we have 6,021. Huh. I think he's going to go for Brio. Because if he goes for Brio, he can use the Vayu. Yeah. Brio, pitch Vayu. Now, do you hit the back row or the Arcanite? He put the Shura back? What? Maybe he shouldn't have done that. Yeah, maybe putting the Shura back was not the right move. Because now, maybe doing the back row or at least the Arcanite. Oh, and I think he just drew Mirror Force. I think he has Mirror Force and Torrential in hand. Oh, yeah. He has both. So he's probably going to Torrential him here. Oh, another Whirlwind? Yeah, that Torrential's coming. He's going to slam that Torrential, yeah. Okay, so John's at 21. Oh, what a top deck. Avarice. Yeah, I think maybe... What should have John done? Maybe he should have just bounced either the back row or the I get it, you want to summon Shura next turn, but I don't know. I don't think I would have done that if I was in that role. I probably would have definitely would have pitched the Vayu, but what would I have gotten rid of? Probably Arcanite's not really doing anything. So maybe the back row and then summon the Armory and get aggressive. Maybe that was the correct play there. Now Tobi just got to deal 2,100 damage, and he should win this game. But all right, John's got to draw a Blackwing, but he did not. I think he either drew Snowman or something else. Okay, Spy. Does he play two? Well, he put the Descendants back, right? It's still not game unless if Tobi's got another monster. I think he does. Yeah, I mean, he's got 2 cards in hand. He probably has another monster. All right, pop the monster, which is Snowman. Yeah, I'm pretty sure that's what he cited. I don't like Snowman against this deck. So Tobi does not have game. He sets another monster. John sets. Isn't he at 600? Did he take the 15 last turn? I think he did. So he decides just to go for game. Oh, chain book. It don't matter. What's he going to do? Not flip it? Unless you're hoping that he doesn't flip it? Yeah, that's game. So yeah, good game between these two. I think maybe John could have won. It still would have been tough because he has to deal through all those back rows. But anyways, hope you guys enjoyed that duel. We'll be back for round 2. Bye.